Has this table always been here? I could have sworn there was a period of time where this table was not in the dining room. Well, dining room is also connected to the kitchen, so... Still. I could have sworn this wasn't there before. But that's a whole topic for another day. I don't know what that was all about. My apologies. Hey everybody, welcome to another Character Workshop Direct. And today, of course, as usual, I'm going to be telling you all the news and updates relating to the Character Workshop channel and all of its sister channels. So let's get started, of course, with the main channel. And let's get, of course, started with the shows that are still in production as of right now. Let's start off with Mindful Mondays. A new episode just came out earlier today. I'm sure you guys have probably already seen it. If you haven't, feel free to go ahead and watch it. Anyways, Mindful Mondays is doing okay-ish at the moment. Season 8 is actually like a few episodes away from like ending, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, Mindful Mondays still there. Has not been renewed for season 9 yet, so we will see what happens in the coming weeks or months about that. So that's done for Mindful Mondays news. Now for the Gamers Being CW Quarter Hour show. The show is almost halfway done with its second season. It's got 6 episodes left to make, and third season has yet to be renewed, and yeah, we don't know about the future for that show either. Anyways, moving on to Plants vs. Zombies Plushified. Season 7 is 1 episode away from being over. The final part of the Dr. Zomboss is Here saga will be coming very, very soon. Depending on the poll, it's either going to be by the end of this week or the beginning of next week, maybe. We don't know yet. The polls can surprise us sometimes, so we don't know when it's going to come out. And Season 8, I don't know if I've already made a video about that, but Season 8 has been renewed for Plants vs. Zombies Plushified, so after Season 7 is over, Season 8 will come almost immediately afterwards, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. And in terms of the content for Season 8, it's gonna be an episodic season, especially since one of the episodes will be the 50th episode of the show, so that's the main reason why they're gonna be doing a episodic approach for Season 8, kind of like what they did with Seasons 3 and 6, I guess. Those are kind of the only seasons that felt the most episodic, I would say, out of the whole series so far. Anyways, with that long ramble of Plants vs. Zombies Plushified out of the way, now moving on to Mr. Land. A new episode comes out this Wednesday. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. Season 3 just started, and it's going to go throughout 2024. And as I mentioned in probably previous directs, it's going to have a Season 4 and a Season 5. So Mr. Land is definitely not going to be going away anytime soon. And I'm sure for the people who love that show will probably feel very excited about that. Which honestly surprises me. It's been a year and a half since the show premiered, and it's becoming like one of the most viewed shows consistently on the channel. Like, I would arguably say on average it probably gets like better views than like PvZ Plushified does now. Well, with the exception of the new Zomboss is Here saga, but that's besides the point. Mr. Land's doing very successful, and congrats to the Mr. Land crew. Cast. Not a crew, the cast. Anyways, and now for the last series that's still in production on the channel. That's embarrassing. Season 3 is 1 episode away from being over. Last week there was a whole bunch of new episodes that came out, including one of them being a crossover with Mindful Mondays. That was pretty interesting. And Season 4 is also on the horizon, so that'll be coming out not too long after Season 3 ends. So there's that. And the only other thing on this channel worth mentioning is the Twilight Year. Now you guys might have noticed that videos for the Twilight Year have not been coming out as frequently as they were a little while ago. Well, except for the weekend where we got like 2 new videos, but that's besides the point. And one of the main reasons for it is, well, Tyler sort of knew this was coming, but he's kind of starting to get a little bit fatigued by just watching the Twilight Zone for the purpose of reviewing it rather than just, simply watching it just to watch it. So, with that being said, expect episodes of Twilight Year to come out a little bit less often than before, and there's a possibility that he actually probably won't be able to review the whole show during this year, so there goes that goal out the window. So just gonna let you guys know that. I'm sure a majority of you will probably be perfectly okay with this news, since I know isn't really doing the best in terms of views, but whatever. Anyways, now for other things about the main channel that's worth mentioning. Been a little while since Tyler did a Hunger Games Simulator video. He does plan on doing the next Hunger Games Simulator video sometime in March. He's probably going to do these at least once a month, so look forward to that. And in terms of compilations, he says he needs to get working on a few more compilations, including the Last Scene TP compilation and also a compilation for the entire movie. So there are those to look forward to. And other than that, I think that's about it for the main channel in terms of content to look forward to. Oh, wait, before I move on any further. Gotta talk about the stuff that's on hiatus. Starting with TCW. More than 5 months in, almost 6 months at this point, show has yet to be renewed for season 19, so future for TCW is still very unknown, and it's kind of scary that it's almost like halfway done with its deadline, so may just be the end of the show, unfortunately. Let's hope not. Maybe there will be a miracle happening in the future. We'll see. I mean, this wasn't the first time TCW had this sort of long of a hiatus, you know. There's always the possibility that something may turn up. And now moving on to It Came From England. The last episode of Season 8 came out. Episode 100, the Beatles Yellow Submarine movie. Oh, that's the washer, right? I thought somebody was trying to knock on the door. Anyways. So, and as of right now, the show has yet to be renewed for Season 9, so Game From England's future is honestly a lot more in the dumps than TCW's is, so I mean, TCW's on a hiatus, but at least it has a better chance of being back than Came From England does. Anyways. And now moving on to the last hiatus show, Illogical Engines. Still no confirmations of a third season. Very similar to TCW, it's about 80% of the way to being renewed, so we will see what happens in the next, almost a year. Yeah, Illogical Engines got a pretty long deadline at the moment. December 29th of 2024. While TCW has September 8th of 2024. And for Game From England's deadline, that'll be January 31st of 2025 for season renewals. So there's that. Anyways, now finally time to talk about the spin-off channels. I keep thinking there's somebody by the door, but it's the washer. The dishwasher, not the one that washes clothes. Anyways, so starting off the spin-off list with Character Workshop 2. TCW's Puppets has been on a bit of a hiatus for a month and a half. Tyler has recorded 2 episodes of the show, which will... Screw it, we'll actually show you a few sneak peeks of what to expect in Season 6, Episodes 5 and 6.
What's up, everybody? Phil here. Welcome to another episode of TCW's Puppets.
Alrighty, hopefully you guys are looking forward to those new episodes, and hopefully we'll actually keep our promise and upload them as soon as possible, unlike we did with Leroy ABM. Not Leroy ABM, that's the channel. The Leroy and the Bros series. But speaking of Leroy and the Bros, time to talk about that show. So, yep, quite a lot of stuff left to keep up with the show. 2 episodes left of Season 4, and then it also has a Season 5 and a Season 6 to look forward to. So, Leroy and the Bros has a lot more content to look forward to, but unfortunately, that content's not going to be coming by anytime soon, unfortunately. So, I do apologize for any fans of the channel, but see that the Character Workshop channel is Tyler's main priority. Obviously, this channel will have its content out sooner than the other channels. So, hope you guys know that in advance. So, with that being said, I think that's about it for this Character Workshop Direct. I don't think I have any other information or news to really bring up with the series, except for one other thing. At the very end of It Came From England's 100th episode, Tyler did bring up a spin-off idea called It Came From Elsewhere, where he was going to review like every other type of content, like United States, Japan, Mexico, Australia, blah, blah, blah. So that series, very unknown when it's going to come out yet. Tyler's probably waiting until maybe later this year or something, or until like some of the shows that are currently going on right now start to go on hiatus as well. So it's probably going to be a little while till It Came From Elsewhere comes out, but we will see what happens in the near future. The camera wasn't even focusing on my face. Never mind. So, now that I think I got that out of the way, that should be everything for this Character Workshop Direct. Hope you guys enjoyed the news. I don't know where I was trying to go with that, but we're just going to roll with it. Hope you guys are looking forward to all the stuff coming out this week, and of course throughout the next month of the Character Workshop channel. Now, as for when the next Direct is coming out, there actually won't be any Directs next month in March. So, the next Direct actually won't come out until, well, funny enough, April Fool's Day, April 1st. So, yeah, that's when the next Character Workshop Direct is coming out. And trust me, I'm not going to pull any pranks, but at the same time, no promises. So, hope you guys look forward to the next Direct, and I will guys see you later. Hopefully when TCW comes back, which I kind of hope so, because boy, do I want people to see more of my fluffy goodness.